Heroes Reborn, Fantastic Four by Jim Lee, Brandon Choi, Scott Williams. Phenomenal. This is friggin' phenomenal. I can't believe that I did not pick up the other issues when I was a kid, because reading this first issue completely sucked me in. And they kind of update our heroes, similar origin, but brought into a modern day. You know, instead of Ben Grimm being a World War II pilot, he's a pilot from Gulf Storm, which was the war under the first President Bush, for all you kids out there. And a lot of dialogue in this, but it's worth it, you know. Sue is running the Storm organization and basically like running casinos in Vegas. Just kind of different. Soundgarden, okay, Chris Cornell, not here anymore. And they think that it's good. Oh, Johnny's, you know, still a cocky, arrogant little stud, runs Ben off the road in the hot car, and then crashes the car, and the chick is really pissed off at him and yells at him, "I'm out of here. You're such a jerk. Oh, I'll never live this down. You're egotistical. Are you still here?" This is, yeah, as my late great friend Scott would have said, this is how you keep a woman. You just, you know, you treat them really good for 2 weeks, and then you look at them one night and you just say, "You're my piece of shit now." And you never go back, and they spend the rest of their lives trying to turn you into the nice guy that they thought you were when you first met. Trick them. You trick them. And it works, but, you know, it only works with dysfunctional girls, not normal girls. So all of a sudden, this guy from S.H.I.E.L.D. shows up, and he's like, "I'm taking over this project, you know. We're government funded, and we're taking it over." But it turns out he's working for who? Victor Von Doom. Sneaky, sneaky. So they're going to steal this and, you know, use it obviously as a weapon of evil. They lock up the Fantastic Four, but, you know, you're not holding down the Four. She does a great ninja kick here. It's about time. Those kickboxing moves you taught me finally paid off. And she beats up a dude. Reed kisses her passionately, which is lovely to see. Tonrus. Oh, Fleer. Upper Deck. Yeah, okay, cool. Comics were way popular now, and baseball cards were not. So whatever. They steal the ship from the agents of Dr. Doom. They got to go find this, search the cosmic anomaly. They fly up there, and we all know this chestnut, right? You know, the cosmic anomaly occurs. They land on an uninhabited island somewhere on Earth, and then they start to, you know, get their powers. And it takes a while. This is a big comic with a lot of words and a lot of pictures. Oh, look at how cool he looks there. Isn't that fun? But reading this, even though it was, you know, 42 pages long, which, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with that. I like a comic book like that. It took a while. It's just a lot of dialogue in it. Brandon Choi definitely did his job. They made the Mole Man try to look cooler, which is not that cool, but they tried a little bit to make him look a little cooler. This demon creature looks really cool. I love this exoskeleton on his face. And ultimately, they set up what I'm hoping is going to be a great series, a great little run. Jim Lee lasted 12 issues. You know, he fulfilled his contract with Marvel on his Heroes Reborn books, which would be this Fantastic Four, obviously. And then Iron Man, which was drawn by someone else, and I'm not interested because I don't like the art at all. We kind of saw some of that art when I did that Heroes Reborn Wizard 1/2 yesterday. But this story, this has sucked me in, and I'm going to the back issue bin at my local comic shop, and I'm going to pick up the rest of it because, you know, at least up to issue 6, so I can see if it maintains this level of quality, and I'm guessing it does because the book sold good, Jim was kept under contract, and everything was right in the world on that end of Heroes Reborn. So there's that crappy time slip again. Skip it. Skip it, skip it. Okay. So I would recommend Fantastic Four #1 from November of 1996 by Jim Lee, Brandon Choi, Scott Williams. They did a fantastic job relaunching the Fantastic Four here. Way better than that relaunch from this year, just a couple, 3 months ago, that was god-awful. Even Eric Larson hated it. So if you like the Fantastic Four and you never read The Heroes Reborn by Jim Lee, then check it out. I think you'll like it. And I will see you tomorrow for another comic book review here on Crypto Comics.